Hi, my name is Mr. Johnson. Welcome to CAD 212, the Industrial Processing course. With this course, it's going to be a bi-term. That means you're going to have 8 weeks to get through it. And let's first cover our syllabus. Again, here's my information. I am the instructor. Here's my contact information. Here's the office hours, Monday through Friday. Typically, we're here from 8 to 8 each night. Description. We're going to do a lot of stuff with weldments, weld symbols, drawing patterns, casting, forming, screw threads. We're going to cover fasteners and springs. This is a 4-credit hour class, 2 for the lecture and 2 for the lab. Here's your competencies and here's your textbook information. I would highly recommend that you get a thumb drive, something that you can store your drawings on in case you need to come to the lab, which I highly encourage also. Anytime that you have any questions or any problems, I want you to come to the lab. Here is my grading. Here is how Blackboard is graded. The assignments are 100 points apiece. They're worth 75% of your grade. So don't get behind on your assignments. Make sure you get them all in. Discussion board, it's worth 5% of your grade. It can change from a grade of 100 to 95 if you don't at least participate in the discussions. Test and quiz. I'm going to have a comprehensive final at the end that's going to be worth 20% of your grade. This is the ADA statement for any of you guys that need accommodations. You need to get a hold of Noel Helm, which it says here in this text. So when you download that, make sure you keep it all. And lastly, on our syllabus, we're going to talk a little bit about your email, your KCTCS email account. It is imperative that you check this account each and every day. There's times where I may send 2 or 3 announcements out, and it may have a direct bearing on the course, and maybe even your grade. And also, since we're teaching the fall semester, sometimes there may be a closure in the class. So that will also help you with knowing when not to come to the lab when you need to. Now let's look at our textbook. Our textbook is called the Technical Drawing and Engineering Communication Text. All right, there's your authors. You can get it from Delmar Cengage Learning. Your 13-digit ISB number is 978-1-4283-3583-7. Now, for this industrial drafting processes, we're going to cover chapters. We're going to cover chapters 13. 13 is going to be your first one. 13 going to be your fasteners. 14 is going to be your springs. All right, we're also going to cover chapter 19, which is your welding, and we're going to cover chapter 20, which is your manufacturing processes. Now let's look at Blackboard and see how everything's set up. First, you're going to go to your ECTCS web homepage, and you're going to go to Blackboard, and each one of you have a username and login. You're going to have to put that in. And when you get inside your shell, you're going to have the classes that you're enrolled in. For this class, we're looking at CAD 212, Industrial Drafting Processes, Section 25, Z1, Term 4114. Just click on it. First and foremost, this is how it's set up. Announcements, there's your home page, your tools where you get your grades, help if you need any help, startup. Guess what? You're going to open that first. Content supplement, that's where you're going to attach your assignments. And discussion board, guess what? That's for discussions. Okay? So let me go over how it's structured. Go ahead and click startup, open first. Inside of here, you're going to have what I call a drawing template. Well, here's your startup instructions, which is coming soon. First of all, you want to download your syllabus. Go ahead and get that out of the way. Go ahead and get that downloaded. Your student information sheet should be, this is a blank Word document. Go ahead and fill that out and submit that to me through the content supplement, which we're going to introduce here in just a second. The video introduction is what we're doing now, which is coming soon. Okay? And next you want to go to content supplement. This is the most important link. This is where you're going to submit all of your assignments. Drawing template and information sheet. Some of you guys that have already been here, you have already got a drawing template, but go ahead and humor me and let's go ahead and attach it for 100 points. Okay? This is your instructions, teaching aids, and assignments. Each chapter and each subsequent chapter is structured as this is structured here. You'll have instructions and tells you what you need to do. You have teaching aids that actually help you and aid you in successfully turning in your assignments. This is a title block template viewport video. Guys, sometimes Blackboard is quirky. It will not go to YouTube when you automatically click that, but if you'll take and you'll copy this, okay, URL and paste it in your browser, it'll automatically pull up the video. Let's go back to content supplement. Let's start looking at chapter 13 on how to actually submit your assignments. Okay, again, go to instructions. Inside of here, you'll have a Word document. Click on it. Okay, if you guys get this error, which is a security protection error, click on it, hit download file. Go ahead and hit open. And all of you guys that's got Microsoft Word, you won't have any problems. It tells you the text. It tells you this chapter is very short, but covers a lot of things that's beneficial for your mechanical design career. And look what's in bold. Now, that is, when I put things in bold, I am emphasizing it, okay? So I want you guys to make sure that you know what's in bold because it's important. So it is very important that you work through each practice exercise, okay? Before you start sending me questions, okay, I'm going to ask you, when you ask me a question, have you done the practice exercises? Because those are very important in understanding the concept in which we're trying to teach. Okay, this is simply a detailed summary of everything that we're doing. Okay, and again, everything needs to be put in your drawing template. And most of you that have already been in my class, you already have a template. Let's close that out. Let's go back to Fasteners, chapter 13. And let's go to Teaching Aids. Here's where I put a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff that I think is going to be beneficial for you in submitting your assignments. Most of them PowerPoints, okay? So just click on that. Again, you may get an error up here, a security error. Yep, you're going to get it. Hit download file and hit open. And what we have here is a PowerPoint on threads and fasteners. It is very important that you know threads and fasteners. So just go through all of this PowerPoint, all right? And again, go through all your practice exercises in your chapter. If you don't read your chapter, you're not going to do very well in this course. Let's go back to chapter 13. I'm going to show you how to actually attach and submit your assignments. Go to assignments. Okay? Inside here is all your assignments for this chapter. Now, each one of these chapters, you're going to do your review questions. Okay? Just send me the answers. I don't need you to type out the questions. Send me the answers. I even give you a page number on where they're at. Okay? Send it in a Word document. For all your drawings, there are going to be problems. Okay? So just click on it. And some of you guys are going to be able to use your A size template. Some of you may have to use your B. This one's going to use your A. Here's your due date. Okay? And I'm lenient with your due date. I'll give you till the 29th before I start taking off any grades. And any week after that, I'm reducing it another letter grade. Any subsequent week after. Okay? It's worth 100 points. Let's scroll down here, hit browse my computer. Go find it. I don't have any CADs here. Looks like it's all SolidWorks and Inventor. Okay, so just hit browse computer, attach it. And guys, if you want to leave me some comments. Hi, Mr. Johnson. You're a great teacher. Okay? Oop. And a poor speller. Okay? But no, seriously, this is where you put your comments. Hit browse your computer, attach your files. Okay? Now let's go back to content supplement. At the very end, we're going to have a final. Okay? And again, as I said at the beginning, this final is not going to be available until that last final week. This is a buy term, which means it ends in October the 14th. For the fall, I believe it is. For the spring, it may end, or for the next fall, it may end on a different date. Because I plan on using this video for the next fall class. So you're going to click on that, but of course it's not available. And then we're going to go to discussion board. This is the last topic we're going to cover. This discussion board helps us interact with each other. As I said on here, distance classes sometimes alienate us. So let's do some collaborating with each other. Let's do some interaction, some interactive communication. I'm going to post a topic. I'm going to try to get it on there every week. Sometimes I may not, guys. Sometimes it may be 2 weeks before I get a topic up. But let's just go to the topic, click on it. And hit create thread, okay? And then just put something pertaining to the topic. Make sure, guys, you are respectful of your classmates, and don't put anything lewd or insidious, period. Okay? That is the end of the discussion on Blackboard. Again, my name is Mr. Johnson. Welcome to CAD 212 Industrial Processes, and have a good course.